Let's talk about the elephant in the room, or more accurately, the stench in the backyard. You've started your compost pile, you're excited about turning waste into garden gold, and then one day you walk outside and get hit with a smell that makes you question every life choice that led to this moment. Ammonia, rotten eggs, sewage, and suddenly you're wondering if composting is even worth it. Here's the truth. A healthy compost pile should not smell bad, at all. When things are working right, your pile should smell earthy and pleasant, like a forest floor after rain. If your compost stinks, it's not broken. It's trying to tell you something. And the good news? The fixes are simple. The 3 bad smells and what they mean. Finished compost smells like rich, dark soil. During active decomposition, you might notice a slight earthy smell. That's normal. But if you're getting sharp, pungent, or putrid odors, something has gone off track. The 3 most common bad smells are ammonia, sharp, nose-burning, rotten eggs, sulfurous and gag-inducing, and sour, vinegar-like smells. Each of these is a diagnostic signal. Your pile is talking. Let's learn what it's saying. The ammonia smell. Too much nitrogen. If your compost smells like ammonia, your pile is screaming too much nitrogen. This happens when you've overloaded on greens, fresh grass clippings, food scraps, coffee grounds, without enough browns to balance them out. The microorganisms can't process all that nitrogen fast enough, so the excess gets released as ammonia gas. The fix is straightforward. Add more browns immediately. Dry leaves, shredded cardboard, straw, or newspaper. Add them generously, at least 3 to 4 parts browns for every part of green material. Then, turn the pile thoroughly to mix everything together and introduce oxygen. Within a day or two, the ammonia smell should diminish dramatically. The rotten egg smell, not enough oxygen. That sulfurous, rotten egg stench is hydrogen sulfide gas, and it means your pile has gone anaerobic, without oxygen. The beneficial aerobic bacteria have suffocated and been replaced by anaerobic bacteria that produce this foul-smelling gas. How does this happen? Usually it's too compacted, too wet, or both. Maybe grass clippings matted down into an oxygen-blocking layer. Maybe it rained heavily and waterlogged your pile. Maybe you haven't turned it in months. The fix? Turn, turn, turn. Get oxygen back into that pile immediately. Break up any matted layers. Mix everything thoroughly. If the pile is soggy, add coarse, dry browns like straw or wood chips to absorb moisture and create air pockets. Pro tip: if your pile keeps going anaerobic, redesign your system. Add a layer of twigs at the bottom for airflow, or work larger sticks throughout the pile to create permanent air channels. The sour smell. Same problem, different symptom. This sickly sweet, sour smell often happens with grass clippings or fruit-heavy piles. It's another form of anaerobic decomposition, organic acids accumulating without oxygen. The solution is the same. Aerate and add browns. This smell usually clears up quickly once oxygen returns. The 3 structural problems. Let's address the root causes. First, excess moisture. If your pile is dripping wet or slimy, it's drowning. Moisture drives out oxygen. The fix? Add dry browns and turn. If you live somewhere rainy, cover your pile with a tarp. Second, poor mixing. Sometimes your greens and browns are separated into layers instead of being mixed together. The greens clump up, go anaerobic, and stink. The solution? Actually mix your materials together, like you're making a salad. Don't just layer them. Third, wrong ingredients. Meat, dairy, fats, and oils do not belong in a backyard compost pile. They break down incredibly slowly, smell horrific, and attract pests. If you've added these and your pile stinks, remove them if possible, or bury them deep. Better yet, just don't add them in the first place. Prevention. Stop smells before they start. The best way to deal with smelly compost is prevention. Here's your checklist. Maintain proper ratios, 2 to 4 parts browns to 1 part greens. Mix materials as you add them. Turn your pile every week or 2. Keep moisture like a wrung-out sponge, damp but not dripping. And bury fresh food scraps under browns instead of leaving them exposed. Secret weapon? Add a thick layer of dry browns on top of your pile as a biofilter. Straw, dry leaves, or finished compost on top can capture and neutralize odors before they escape. Composting isn't mystical or complicated. It's a simple biological process that requires balance, the right ratio of materials, adequate oxygen, proper moisture. Get those three things right, and your compost will smell like earth and soil, not sewage. So the next time you catch a whiff of something foul, don't panic. Don't give up. Just listen to what your pile is telling you, make the adjustment, and watch the problem disappear.